From WFSB, this is an Eyewitness News update.
Good morning, I'm Tracy McCain. Here are your top stories. Connecticut lawmakers are considering a major change to homeschooling rules. A public hearing is happening today. The proposed legislation would require parents to notify their local school district when they withdraw their child and later submit proof the child is actually being taught. That information would then be shared with DCF. It comes after cases in Waterbury and New Britain drew attention to homeschool regulations in the state. If passed, most of these changes would roll out starting in the 2027-28 school years. Also happening today, there's a public hearing on the governor's bill proposing changes to the way our state sets recommendations for children's vaccines. The CDC recently lowered the number of vaccines recommended for children. The governor's bill instructs the Commissioner of Public Health to base guidelines on the American Academy of Pediatrics and other health groups.
Well, our mental health has been great lately with these beautiful days of weather and warmth. Well, today's the last of the really good stuff, so take advantage of it. And at least the rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder, hold off until this evening for the most part. Off and on overnight tonight. It will become breezy too. Tomorrow, that 54 occurs in the morning. Cold front moves through. The showers will be lingering even behind the front. So as those temperatures fall into the 30s later in the day, yep, flipping the rain showers over to a rain snow mix, and then just snow showers by tomorrow late afternoon into the evening. No impacts expected from that. 40s, so back to average highs by Friday. Not bad this weekend, and over early next week. More rain Monday, then much colder for St. Patrick's Day.